people, and welcome back to another stream. And today I'm going to be streaming some more Skyrim. But instead of doing the main quest with the same character, I'm going to do the side quests. This is going to be another series continuing the full playthrough. So yeah, let's get straight into it. If you remember where we left off, we just exited Solstein. And I did my level up after I came out of Solstein, and I ended the stream. So yeah, I did that full playthrough of Skyrim.
Kuza Wundana Wawuthkain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
So basically, if you don't know what that means if I use the shout I have called Dragon, it will literally call Udving to go kill whatever I need to go kill. If I'm reading that correctly. So. Okay. I'm gonna be joining Ulfric Stormcloak.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers
Yeah,
from
I'm just
Solitude.
going to do
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure. Damn White Warriors.
And what would you have
Star forever? If he's not with us,
Speak
he's
with
against
Garmar.
us.
He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. Talos, watch over you.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Yeah, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim?
I'm not a farmer.
Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with.
Thank you.
All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway.
I could drop this whole city dead. You think I won't survive?
It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you.
I've killed 3 ice wraiths.
We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
The reform.
Wow. That would have been a long way to go. If I actually had traveled there. But I have a mod that lets me have all locations. So might as well just fast travel. Honestly, I don't even have to do this battle. Just use like
Speed!
there's a about freaking time. Thank you. I just called Odving. 3 seconds, it's dead. As I said, that was easy. That was way too easy. As I said, I could probably wipe out this entire town. But yeah, that's my new favorite shout, except for indoors. Indoors, it's Unrelenting Force. Outdoors, it's Call a Dragon.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you?
Mm-hmm. And I just summoned it to kill an ice wraith.
Tell me again why we're wasting time swindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you. You're
Damn the
alive.
Jarls.
I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged
Put it on
you.
voltaic armor,
You're definitely
and I have a
Stormcloak
shout
material.
to call a dragon.
It's time we made
What
this
do you
official.
mean you didn't
You ready to
expect
take
me
the oath? You can stick a sword through an Imperial any day you want, but that doesn't make you a Stormcloak. We're not just fighting Imperials. We're fighting to restore Skyrim to her glory and give her the king she deserves.
I'm ready to take the oath.
That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us. A hero of the people. A true son of Skyrim. A Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of Skyrim. Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part.
No.
They demand the moot. Reasons. Since when does a man need a reason to protect his family, to defend his homeland? It's the damn Outlanders and Empire that need the reasons. I oppose tyranny. I oppose those who tell me how to live, what to think, and what to believe. I am a man. Skyrim is man's homeland. That is a fact I'm proud of. There is no shame in that. Read your history. Enough talk. There's much to do.
We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne? She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown would legitimize your claim.
A crown doesn't make a king.
No, but this one.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The Jagged Crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false with you?
Fine. I'll send the Unblooded here with you. Fancy a crawl through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's Jagged Crown.
It will be there. You'll see. Battle reveals who a man really... I have found the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. Can you believe it? Well, I'm almost certain. We're headed to Corvinjun. But if old King Borgus is indeed buried there, we're bound to run into trouble of some kind. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished up here. Don't wait. Get yourself kitted out with what you need. Welcome to the fight, brother.
I wonder if I use Call Dragon inside, if it would bring the dragon inside. I gotta know. Actually, I need a normal save. The dragon coming through. Okay.
In the ancient tongue, you are Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
No crap, I'm Dragonborn. Just shouted inside the Palace of the Kings. You gotta meet him outside of it, so I'm fast traveling a little bit to the left of it. Yep, this turned out good. What's right here?
Hail, Ilfield.
Ha! I knew you'd join up.
Bravo.
Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do. And nothing's going to stand in our way. Hail, Galmar.
What's the situation? What's the Legion doing here? 10 Imperial spies? Well, should be fun for
Oh,
us at
is that
least.
Odin?
They don't seem to know we're here yet. Ready to spill some Imperial blood for Skyrim?
If it isn't, then I need to go call it Odin.
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. They won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side. But remember this, they are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now.
Come on, Lydia.
Put their butts on the ground before they even know we're here.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. They already know, but I used Call Dragon, so they're all dead in about 3 seconds. Don't worry, that's my dragon.
That's the way. Short and bloody. They never knew what hit them. Do not make the mistake of underestimating the Legion. Plenty of them are Nords, same as us. We had the advantage of surprise this time, but things won't be so easy from here on out.
Ha! We
Enough
had the
talk.
advantage of
Let's
surprise? No, we didn't. We had the advantage of having a dragon.
kill some Imperials.
I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show their faces here.
Honestly, same. And so would my dragon named Odbing.
Pick a man.
Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of...
And put him down. We attack on my signal. Time to show what you're really made of. For Skyrim!
Ow!
Oh, so this is what we're doing. Okay. I was gonna push Roda, but you guys killed them so fast. I just like it would be a waste of my push Roda. Was the person who used Call Dragon to kill an ice
By
raid.
surprise. The rest of you lot are with me.
Right choice. Because I am a good fighter.
I knew I heard something.
Surprise! I did the jump around surprise. Where'd you guys all go? Okay, Lydia's still here. Where did everyone else go?
I don't like the look of this. Perfect spot for an ambush. 10 to 1, they're just waiting for us on the other side.
But there isn't any other way through.
Oh, you sure about that? Then please, be my guest and go strolling on in there. We'll stay here and watch your back. Not so sure. Oh, then perhaps
well,
we should
we
take a
can
moment
do it.
to
I
look
mean,
around
like,
a little.
I got push for that.
You there, unblooded. See if you can find another way through. We'll charge in to help as soon as we hear fighting.
You guys are thinking inside the box. You gotta think outside the box. Like, coming just up here. There being a way to go. Crap. It's honestly better if we fight him on the ground. But I have a million IQ this, so there.
Now you're mine.
Is what you want, huh?
Just die!
I helped.
There's bound to be more up ahead. I'll walk the empire.
Pusher guys always help. Unless you use it on your own men. In that case, it does not help at all.
What in the nine holes is that?
Draugr, ain't you ever seen one before?
No, and I'm not sure I'm better off for it now neither.
Steady.
I say Robert.
A few dusty bone walkers aren't going to stop us any more than the Imperials could. We
Hey
are
guys,
not leaving.
leave the dungeon
Just what we
diving
came for.
to me.
Now let's keep moving.
Leave the dungeon diving to an expert, Stormcloaks.
Huh?
It's just any old crypt.
Sons of Where are you? I'll teach you to trust me.
I killed him. Like these Imperials killed a lot of these Draugr. I had to go for the treasure. I just remembered I have a mod where I have like infinite carry weight.
The Hall of Stories. We must be getting close now.
Oh, this isn't quite like that. They say these walls show the history of the ancients who built this place.
Too bad we can't read these carvings. Who knows what secrets we'd uncover?
One thing at a time. We are here for the future. Any of these carvings show a criminal? Out.
I know how to do it. You guys have probably all done a lot of these things. Wolf, bird, dragon.
That looks like some kind of claw from a statue. I wonder what it's used for. Good job. All right, everyone. Keep your guard up. No telling what we'll find out.
Cool. And I got 2 Imperials loot out of it.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
That's gonna drop us into a hole.
Come on, boys. Let's spread out and see what we got. Unblooded, do what you do best. See if you can find some way to get that gate open.
Okay.
You see a lever anywhere?
Not that I see. Might be up there though.
Keep
Which
looking,
is-
Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Okay. Well, with my double jump, I was able to get up here because of a mod. But
How's it going?
you guys won't. You guys will have to do the normal way. Did I literally just figure it out by abusing my mod? No. Okay.
Keep looking, Unblooded. There's got to be some way to get that thing open.
Just give me a minute. What's the bet that doesn't?
There's got to be some way to get that thing open. That's done it. All right, boys.
Cool.
Let's get
I abused my double jump.
steady now. They may be uglier than Imperial.
Oh crap.
And Dustman.
Oops! I accidentally threw one of our own men down. But I saw you.
That's the
That's all
last.
that matters.
Come on. Let's see what's down this way.
You can take Fushford out of the face. Now where the frick's Lydia? Oh, there you are. Sorry, Mom's talking to the cat. So this thing comes to life. My Thume ain't working. There we go. Thank you. My jacket crown.
Ulrich, he owes me a drink. We'll stick around here for a while and see if we can find anything else.
Before you said you owe Ulrich a drink, and now he owes you a drink, so you guys are even. Learn the shout because I'm Dragonborn. Come on, we gotta leave. I love how Skyrim does that clever trick a lot. Where you bar a door, and then when you exit, it turns out you're at the barred door. I'm gonna sell all this material armor and stuff like that. Iron battle axe. Yes, I'm gonna take that. Iron warhammer. Yes, I'm gonna take that. I'll go when I'm done looting. All right. I got a high intellect. I know my way back home. This is gonna take way longer than expected. So I'm just gonna stream it as long as I can until I have to go to school.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
That I will join in the next episode. Yep, I promise
Jarl
to see your
Skull was upset
Dawn
over the
Guard
loss
is
of
gonna be in the
Dawnstar.
next episode.
I'll admit.
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put... Damn him. That old bear was right. Did you run into any trouble? That's the spirit. I'll get all the details from Galmar when he gets back. Now then, I'm glad you're here. I have a message I need delivered to the Jarl of White One. Deliver this axe to Balgraf the Greater. Men who understand each other often have no need for words. There are but a few simple truths behind one warrior giving another his axe. Balgraf will know my meaning. Keep your wits about you. The Jarl of Whiterun is known for his temper.
Oh, I would know. Because I know this next quest. We're gonna go fight Whiterun. Which is why I'm putting on called Dragon. And there's Whiterun. I haven't been here in a while.
May the gods watch over your battle. Did he now? The man is persistent, I'll give him that. I suppose it's time I give him an answer. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked
I've
up
made
to the
up
boy
my
and
mind.
murdered him.
Even if my advisors are still squabbling, I'm sending you to Windhelm. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
It was you who convinced the Jarl to trap the dragon in the keep. By easy, it actually worked.
Sorry, this part's a little bit boring. I think we should be able to get the fight against Whiterun off before I have to go to school. And it'll be a normal 1-hour stream. I like my penguin character.
All hail the Dragonborn.
But yeah, for all you PlayStation players out there, before I end the stream, I'm
I
gonna
should
make
bash
a
your face in
community,
after all you've done.
which is going to
Damn
be
Tullius.
called Videos Playhouse
I'm not sure why
Community.
Tullius, then I was wrong about him.
So yeah,
You're right,
join
Delmar.
that. I'll be telling
Again.
when I upload,
his nose.
when I
Ulfric,
stream,
He's
expecting word from
Give the
and I
word,
might
my
even
lord,
do some
and Whiterun
giveaways.
is yours.
Who knows?
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
I've toured our camps. We're ready, Ulfric. Whenever you are.
Is any man ever ready to give the order that will mean the deaths of men?
No. But neither is every man able to give that order when he must. But you are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, they call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do.
True.
Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready.
Not gonna do anything
I
against
might
the
be
dragon.
old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me to do it.
And I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there.
Yes, sir.
Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
I'm definitely using Call Dragon. I'm not gonna. Yep, I'm probably gonna stream very soon. But the reason 5 minutes. But the reason I very soon. Soon to have school in 5 minutes.
Come this far because our cause is true, because we fight and run. What we do here today, we do. Whiterun's walls are tall, but they are old. They've barricades to block us, but we'll tear through them, and the Imperials behind them. Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like!
ground with your I'll smite you. I could burn my breath out.
Someone do something. You sure showed them. Don't you think?
Stay back, look.
I'll be damned if I let this devil take my city without raising my own sword.
What? Huh?
That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone! You should be talking to my steward. I surrender. Give me a few hours to gather my household, and I'll depart. You have my word.
Alfred!
Vignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't a dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you...
No, I didn't hear myself, Jarl.
Whiterun anymore.
Convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. The days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it.
You released it.
You, of all
Why?
people, should know that.
Why would you do such a thing?
If this was my empire, I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased.
You're that one from the college.
You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves. Not indeed them.
I'm going to find where it is. Careful if you cross the river to the east. Old Hajva Ironhand and his brigands are...
The gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect that.
Needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed.
This isn't
If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to be part of the notification squad. After I end the stream, I'm gonna start the community, as I said. And yeah, I'll see you dudes next time. Bye!